Hello and welcome back to SM Software Flutter series. In this episode, you are going to work on a Laravel 12 as a backend API for a Flutter application. Let's take a look for what you are going to build. All right, so here we got our Laravel application. Just a fresh Laravel 12 application. So and try to sign up. I want to show you if you sign up. Copy that email and create an account. Right, sign up successfully. Okay, so this is the Laravel 12. So what we want to do is we want to log in through our mobile app. So this is I have a Flutter app here running. So this application is running on a Rail device. So I can look for that app. This is the application, the startup app, Flutter app. So I can launch it. What I want to do is I want to log out. Am I currently logged in? So I can log out. Now I want to log in with that email address. So I can also copy the password. So what I can do is I can go to fake filler. So I want to copy the password. So this is the password we actually use for this fake filler. So I can go ahead and paste the password here and now log in. So now I'm logged in successfully. So you can see that this is the same user, the one we used here. The name is down here, Philip something, and it's the same user here. Is Philip something. All right. So what we are going to do is we are going to connect our Laravel 12 with our Flutter, so we can use it as our backend. So we are going to set up all of this, work on the API, setting up everything from scratch. So I'm going to show you how we can handle this one. If you didn't watch our previous video, we handle our backend as we use the Node.js with Express as our backend for this Flutter project. So now in this episode, we want to connect with the Laravel 12. All right, my name is Shaban Muswamba. If you haven't subscribed and you found this video interested, please hit the subscribe button and also like the video. All right, let's get started. All right, so before getting started, we have a project here already. So I have this project which is ready, everything is already set, and you can just go ahead to my GitHub repository and clone the project. So I will leave the link of this project in the description of this video. All right, so once you clone the project, so a couple of things you need to go to do here. So I want to show you what we have in the project. First of all, let's go to .env. So we don't have much to do in here. You can only connect your database. So we are using SQL. And also I want to show you that we have, I also have the example running here, which the PHP server to handle the PHP server plus SQL, my SQL or database. Okay, so another thing is we are running the application. I want to show you the setup, so I can stop this server. And we are running this application on from our local network, local Wi-Fi. So this can help us connect to this Laravel application or the backend server. Why? Because Android does not support that local host. The local host which we usually use. By default, Android also use the same port, the same local host address, IP address. So to run that, you can search, you can find your IP address. You can do IP config. If you already know how to do that, you can just skip this and do IP config and go to wireless LAN adapter. This is the one, and you find this one. So you copy this one yours will be different. So take yours, copy this one, make sure this one. Copy this, and you can now run PHP artisan save and dash dash hosts, and then you pass that IP address here. So once you start that, uh, now your server is available. So that means you can click on this URL. You can open it on the server, on the browser successfully. Okay, that's correct for now. Another thing, so for back end, I can walk you through the back end we have, the setup we have. I don't want to explain to you everything since you are going to clone it and you will find out whatever is in there. But I just want to tell you that Laravel 12 it came with some modifications, a lot of modifications. First of all, there is no just file API. So once you download it, once you clone the application, so you find this application, this file is already there, is already included there. All right, so you can just go ahead and start using it. Another thing is you'll find the controller, which the main controller we use for API. Yeah? Um, in this controller, we got a couple of things. You will find these methods here we are using. So I don't want to go through all of the methods, but I can just explain to you briefly. Another thing is we also made is we have modification for user model. Yes, we have a couple of we have modifications here. So clone the project and connect your database and run. Um, try to run migration to create the database. All right, so I want to show you also the our previous video from Flutter series. So if you missed some of this video, please go ahead and check it. Here we're working on Flutter with the Node.js as our backend, Node.js Express as our backend. So we have all the setups here, so you don't need to do much. We can go ahead and watch the previous video to learn more about this. So what you have to do in this episode, so we are just going to focus on start where we left from our previous episode. So which is just going to set up, configure our application to start running Laravel as our backend. All right, so we are ready to start now linking our Flutter application with the Laravel backend. But before that, we have this application, this application we created in our previous episodes. So I can launch this application. This application is actually running Node.js as a backend. So we want to switch to Laravel. So I can go to this. It's actually launching, but I want to show you where is the application. I can open it to the VS Code. It's here. It's actually already open. So open on the VS Code. Application is here. So the configuration here is we are running the same. We actually running the local host, but you can see the port here is 5,000, and the current one. Can I close this one and this? The current one is here. The port is 80,000. So our goal is to run this to. So the only thing we are going to change here is the port. Everything remains the same. Okay, so that means that we can change this one. Instead of 5,000, we can change to 8,000. 8,000. So the URL path, all of this. So we need to make sure that they are actually the same. Uh, to make sure that this. Oh, sorry. To make sure that they're the same. Okay, so this is what we have. Let's go to our back end and close this. I got March Windows open here. This is our back end. So we want to go to API. So I want to show you what we have in API. So API, we have this prefix here. We use auth, and everything about register, login, forgot password, reset password. So you use this prefix for auth. So this is the meaning here. You can see that we use auth for login, register, logout, refresh token, verify email, all of this here. Uh, next is next is so we use we also have protected email, protected router, which we use Sanctum, and we have logout. Actually, logout is protected, so you could have remove this one from here. Remove the logout. Can remove logout and put it here. Put it here. So we don't need to use we don't need to use the prefix. Doesn't matter. We will get back to that. But we see, actually we still have the prefix here, but it's protected. So that means we need to pass token with the this. We need to pass the token with the this route to for you to log out. So we have get profile and update avatar. So this all of this they are actually working. But in this video, I just want to show you how we can connect this very quick. Connect switch to Laravel backend from Node.js. Okay, so this is the APIs. If we go to web, this is actually the default one. I haven't touched any of this. This is a default one. You can see the still there. This is how Laravel 12 came with these settings like this. So we don't need to. I don't change. I don't set any of this one yet. Okay. Next is I will show you the controllers, but I just want to walk you through the APIs. So back to Flutter. So you can see the route you are going to send the request. So we don't have much to do in here. We don't have change. Another thing we have to do is, if you remember, previously I told you that we create these models which can be reusable if you switch to any backend. So you can switch Laravel, switch to Django, Python, so you can still use the same configuration without any issue. So this is the demonstration I'm trying to show you here, that you can only take like 2 minutes, 3 minutes to switch from one backend to another, from different backend to another. All right, so here you can see the ID is a string here. For Laravel, if you go back to Laravel and see the user, ID is actually, where is it? I can check users like this. You see that ID, it can't even show, but by default is integer. ID is integer by default. So I didn't change it. We haven't switched it to string. But instead to handle it here, so I just want to go to Flutter, our front end, and instead of string, I want to change it to integer. Since I know that Laravel backend will send the data as integer. So if you switch this, you can also change here to integer. That's so this is the only thing we need to do here. So the rest of the things that are actually correct, we don't need to update anything. You can save that. Another thing is even user backend, sorry, even avatar or backend image from Laravel, we have these settings here. You see that we got avatar, we got models avatar. You can see that this is an image. This is a model which now we create. When user upload the image, we handle it. We handle the image. When user upload the image for backend, for background cover or avatar or profile image, you can. I want to show you where you handle that somewhere. Yeah. So we handle the image. We handle the image as a model and return it as an object. So the image is an object. So even if you are sending this to front end, we let's see, profile where we are returning the data. Yeah, here we load the avatar and backend. So as an these are object. So from front end Laravel, so we handle them as object. Okay, so this is the only thing we need to do here. We don't have much to do. So I can save this file and make sure to save also the user model. And now just go ahead and run this application. So what you need to do is I can do flutter clean and flutter run. So this will clean the build and recreate a new build with this new settings, new updates. All right, so this is going to take a couple of seconds and I'll see you once the update has completed successfully. All right, so our application started successfully. So I can go to application, getting start. Okay, so a couple of things here we want to do. We want to check, we want to log. We can try to log the requester. So I can go to here. I want to do info. Info. So to log data. Okay, let's try to quit something here. This one. Okay, that's correct. So I can save this. So what we can do is go to our browser. So I can try to log out there. Go to Laravel, where to log out again. So much changing here. How to log out again? Yeah, log out. Yes, log out. So let's try to create an account again. Sign up. So I'm using a fake filler. So I copy this email and just create an account. Okay, so we want to now go to our application, mobile app. So we want to log in with this. So the email is here. We don't know the password, so we can get the password from fake filler. Open options and copy this password here and try to log in again with the same password. Okay, log in. Yeah, login successfully. So this is our current application. I want to show you that this is actually the application been working. So we just switch. This is the one. Come on. This is a real device. So this application is actually we are actually running it in a real device. Where is it again? The application is here. The startup. So I can launch it. It's here. Now we want to see the logs from. We want to see these logs. This log is supposed to show us the email. I can go to. I can close. Got so much open here. So we didn't see any of this. Oh, it's supposed to be a login because we didn't create an account directly there. We logged in. So I can try again the same process. So we just want to confirm what we have so far. Create another account. Hit the create an account. Copy. Sign up. Go to mobile app. We want to log out. Log out. Okay. So we want to log in with this email and copy the password from here. Go back to login to mobile app and paste the password and login. Okay, so we want to check the logs here. Now login is here. That's the same password. You can see that this is the same password, the password you copied. Okay, so now let's try to create an account directly from our mobile app. So we can try to also, but before that is something we missed here that I want to show you that what I mean that here you see we need device info. I'm not sure if we have it there updated already, so we can try to check. If you go to auth service, auth service, where are you sending the device info? Actually, API. Yes, go to API. This is the file API client. So where you are sending the device info. Where is the device info? Are you checking at the right place? Device info. Come on, where is the device info again? API client, auth config, auth service. If somewhere we want to get device info, we are getting the device info to. Okay, I see it. So device info, this is the one you are passing. So this is actually correct. So we want to make sure that we log the information. From here, we can log all the information. We can do info request. Request all to log all. So we want to see the current device information. So if I go to app again, logout. So try to create an account. Let's pass a name here. Let's say Shabani Muswamba. And this one, just say Shabani 211 at me.com. I copy that email. You meant to use it to log in again. And for password, you can pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on. Yeah. Is one thing also here I want to show you. We might get an error because if you see here, the confirm password is required. So we must send the confirm password here. Where is it? Confirm password. We're sending register, get profile, register here. So here, register. So you must pass confirm password. Yeah? So confirm password like this. So if you see from back Laravel here, confirm password, how are you sending it here? You can look, let's see. Yeah, I think that's correct. But if you save it, confirm password, if you save it, you must have to restart. We can restart the app. Just give it a second to restart. I think the key is password confirmation. Password. Which one? What are you passing here? I have to see that. It's the login. Password confirmation. So change that to password. Password confirmation like this, and we pass this the same password. Another way you can also remove, you don't need to require that one there. You can just go ahead and remove it here. So if you remove it here, it's still okay, still okay. But since if you updated the Laravel, you might check the settings and to see if you are required the confirmation or what. Okay, save this and try to just reload a little bit. So we need to set the information again. Create an account. We can pass Shabani Muswamba and pass that email because we didn't use it, and pass the password and confirm the password. Okay, now try to agree to the terms and conditions, and then now create an account. Let's see. Yeah, account created successfully. So let's go to a backend to see the logs. Okay, so this is the logs. Shaban Muswamba, and you can also you can see the device info. This is the device info is here. So if you go to our database, I want to show you that everything from the database, the current user created. Just give it a second. So you can even log in with the same user from here as we are waiting for the database to load. So let's try to log in. Come on, it's a bit slow. Yeah. That's the email, and pass that password. Login. Login successfully. You can see down here, I can see the name, Shabani Muswamba. And if you go now to the database, you want to see a code. Which one are you using? Is this the one? Let's see. Users. Want to see the last user. This is the last user, Shabani Muswamba, and here is the device info. This column, device info. You can see this is the current device info, the area device you're using. All right, folks. So this was it about Flutter with Laravel 12. So we can do much more with the Flutters plus Laravel. So these are great tools. We can create any good project out there, like a job board, marketplace, any good project. So if you want to any project, you can also request. Consider also joining our membership to also support us. Also subscribe to our channel and also like the video. My name is Shamal Musamba, and see you in the next video.